Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Gemini for the month of April. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If this doesn't sound like your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. But if not, then simply check back with me in the following week when I put out new messages for your sign. Okay, so let's begin at the heart of this reading. I feel this is your person whose energy is here. I feel you are over here. It is possible for someone you could be dealing with an earth sign, okay? It doesn't have to be. They could have earth somewhere in their chart, or they are simply taking on this type of energy, okay? Alrighty. So this is, I feel, like I said, this is the other person. I feel that it's very possible that this person is watching you, is thinking about a healing. I feel the problem here, or the obstacle here, is that it could be this person is in a committed relationship. Yeah. Or this could be them thinking about a commitment with you. But that's for sure. They are watching. They're waiting. They're waiting. Let's find out why. At the root here, we have this Seven of Shields. Now, this is about a meeting up, or even communication. It doesn't have to be face-to-face. You could be meeting online, okay? Two of Love, this could be an emotional decision, but it could also speak to the connection. And here we have the Lovers with the Four of Cups and Strength in reverse. So the Lovers can indicate love or our search for it. Well, in fact, this person is searching for it. They know where to find it. For some reason, they are not going to get it. Okay, so let's continue. They're dreaming here. You see this cat is curled up, and they appear to be dreaming or thinking, and I think that it's been a few times. This is probably, they probably dream about you often. They dream of the past. Maybe they're dreaming, maybe this is all what they're dreaming, or they're remembering possibly back to the past, to better times, or times that made them happy, that made them feel good, because these are all positive cards that precede this card. But he appears to be sleeping. Maybe he's sleeping on it. Maybe he's sleeping on the idea of reaching out. Now, Strength is in the reverse on this, so it could be for some reason they are afraid to reach out. Maybe because Discretion is here in Five of Swords. Maybe they're afraid to reach out because it ended in a bad way. Maybe they think that you're upset. It's coming with the card of Discretion. So, it could be that there is like a sudden insight into the reality. 1 minute. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. So, it could be that there's a sudden striking realization or that comes to them, having to do with the reality of their situation, of with having to do with their feelings for you still, or the reality of what has happened. This card, it's falling on this card of something that ended badly. You know, the battle's over. And so this is a card of resurrection, of rebirth. They could be afraid of how they might be judged. And so they're sitting stubbornly in this energy. And they sit there and they dream of you. Or I mean, these energies can be vice versa also, eh? So if this is not you, if this is not them, then it's you. But I'm feeling it's them. So this card would be asking them to get as much information as possible so they can view the situation from all perspectives before really deciding what they're going to do here. Because clearly they have that idea of a meeting, but they're afraid to approach. We have death at the bottom of the deck, and it is a card of, when it appears like this, it's like a huge transformation that is currently underway, that maybe this is all happening at their end, and so maybe you're not seeing it. But with regards to this person and what's going on for them internally, there is a huge transformation. And they are considering making a very huge or dramatic change in their life. The change can seem to be scary, risky, even final with this card. But the one thing about this card is that it reassures you that one situation is ending, but another one will begin. The message on this card is, don't allow a current situation that may be difficult in the moment to cause you to lose hope. An opportunity to revive this will be presented either to you or to this person. We have the Wheel of Fortune and we have Judgment reappearing. It is the same card. This is the Parfait is the Magician. So this is about believing in something and taking action on it. Now here we have the Lady of Love with the swords. So this is somebody who's being very focused on an emotional matter that they wish to manifest. But of course with the Six of Swords there is an obstacle. Okay, there is, so because of the obstacle there's indecision. There could be hidden emotional issues that are affecting that decision. The current environment is a huge factor in the decision making process, you know. So for this person, they must really examine their reasoning at this time and decide if they're running away from a situation or towards something that they wish to pursue. This card says that it is time to make a decision, and as with all swords, it will involve a cool head, clear thinking, and a well thought out plan or strategy, as this will help to ease any fears surrounding the making of the decision. And so what we see is the opportunity that is spoken of over here at the bottom of the deck, coming out of the past. Again, we have the same Queen here. And so this is about indecision. This is having that conversation, but it's a peaceful one because the sword is laid on the lap. Somebody doesn't want this fight anymore, or doesn't want to fight anymore. A new offer is being presented. This is for reconciliation. There's recognition of something here that only you would know what that is. This person, we have the card of endurance here, so has either they or you have been going through some ongoing pain. You know, it's been very painful, the process. So you have this person, but what I don't like is that it's in the reverse. That I don't like. It's in the reverse on the Hierophant. So this is somebody who would rebel against the rules. They could be, it could be all about them when it's in the reverse also. So we have the Lovers in the reverse here, and here it is. And this, in this position, it talks about when love, you know, or that love has deserted you. Okay, it indicates betrayal by a lover, and so at this time you may not be able to bring yourself to trust those once close to you, or this person could be afraid to approach you because they don't trust something connected to you. I mean, you will be able to sort out these energies. And now, after that, we have Faith now, and Faith is in the upright. And she is here. So, Faith is... she's the first of the theological virtues, along with her sisters, hope and charity. And she represents the importance of spiritual and romantic commitment. In her left hand, she holds a cross, and that symbolizes her faith. And in her right hand is a chalice or a cup, a sign of her femininity and emotion. A dog waits very patiently by her side, indicating enduring loyalty. Faith foretells belief in love and faithfulness in love and friendship. This is what she's about. So, with regards to a relationship, you may need to reassess your relationship if loyalty or a lack of it has been an issue. But however, the Faith card does show a positive outcome and maybe an upcoming commitment, which we see here. Okay? What bothers me about this is that this card is in the reverse. And this one is in the reverse. So it's like there will be this upcoming commitment to somebody, most likely. With endurance, we could say that this was an enduring loyalty that you've had for this person. You've waited it out, okay? But this is a self-serving person. And they're coming back in to present this offer. And then we get into the unknown. And this card speaks to inexperience or overconfidence and or even a desire for a specific outcome, which can lead you into a dangerous situation for which you are totally unprepared. So it's almost like there's, yes, they come back, and yes, you kind of get your wish, right? You've been loyal. It's what you've wanted. It's what you've been waiting for. But there's like this sense of danger here, of things not being quite right. Always remember that wisdom comes from experience. Keep an open mind and enter into this part of your journey with very alert eyes. Do not assume that you know this territory, because you may not recognize what is hidden by camouflage. This is not a time to be careless. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.